This is this is the Harlem train station. I live near Harlem, so let's take a look. This is the owner right here. All right, let's take a look. I don't hear any music. Let's see what we got. Wow. Wow, look at this, buddy. A train just left. Missed that one. All right. Look at the tracks. Look at the station. Look at the train. Look at this, man. Dude, each train goes to a different place. Look, the 2 and the 3. I know the 2 and the 3. What's this chick doing over here? What time is it? 5:24. She's coming late from the party, man. And she's all alone in the Harlem subway. It's better not be 125th. She's going to be in trouble. Hey, lady, you're going to be in trouble. I'll keep my eyes open. Make sure you're okay, all right? Let me check it out. Don't worry, baby. I got your back. All right. What you doing over there? Oh, brought me right back over here. Okay. Now, it's a little odd there. It's a man with ponytails. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I know it's a bad sign to go behind that desk. All right. Let's take a look. Look at the train, man. It's like an old-fashioned train. This is not going anywhere. Or is it? Look at that, man. Inside the train, you got a portal. The Harlem Underground rap battle. Look at this guy. Got nothing to do early in the morning time. He got to come during rush hours, man. He gonna get paid. Unless he's just doing that. Look at this shirt. Okay. I don't want to get in the train yet. I want to check out the station. Oh, look, Mondays they have stuff going on. See? Harlem Film House. All right. Wow, boy. They really be bugging out early in the morning time, man. Look at this. Look at this. My goodness. Everybody's up. Everybody's happy, man. I was gonna protect that lady, but she looks like she's okay. Look at this guy, breakdancer. He's doing it played out like the early 80s. But he's still trying to get his thing on. He never got caught up with the times. Well, look at this chick, buddy. Look at her. I won't look at her too long. What's my man doing? Huh? You're the only one with a coat on, brother. Hmm. Do your thing, man. They put any money in there? Nope. I don't have any money on me. Look, not you. Don't do it to my face, baby. You see me? Don't disrespect me, my friend. Look at my man over here. He's throwing down the beats. Throwing down hard, man. Look. I want to everything, thing of everything. I want to bang, 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 right? Look at her, man. That's her man. She clapping for him. Because she know that bucket don't get full. She won't get that coat she wanted, those diamonds. That's right. She wants the crowd to come. All right. Look at this chick, man. She got those leg warmers on. They always make it look sexy. All right. Can I get on that side where he's at? Look. I don't want to get in that train yet. Can I get over there with this homeboy yet? Home Slammy. Look. I'm over here with Home Slammy. On this other side. Look at this. Oh. Watch out, man. You might kick me. Look at those pants, man. Everybody's doing it. It's funny, man. I go to Harlem around this time. I don't see nobody but the homeless people begging for money. But this must be a different part of Harlem. All right. I'm going to catch one of those trains. Okay, buddy. You got on Reeboks? Go ahead, girl. All right. Look at my man in the corner. He don't care nobody's watching him. He's doing his thing. He's practicing for the rap battle. That's what everybody's doing. They're practicing the rap battle. All right. Where's this train going again? I'm going to get on the train, buddy. Look at her. She got that bow leg. All right. I keep missing these trains, man, but they come every... See, that's how you can tell it's not reality, buddy. These trains, look at it. It's chrome. These trains are coming every 3 seconds. That don't happen in real life, man. You'd be waiting a minute. Oh, look at this. It's a nice, comfortable area you can sit in. I like the way the train is, though. It's nice and gold and shiny. All right. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting this one. It's the 2 and the 3. This goes to Sutter Avenue. Can I get in here real quick? Bang, I'm in the train. Look at this, man. Look, it's a map on here. Let me see where the hell I'm going. Where they taking me? It's supposed to go to Rutland Sutter Avenue, Utica Avenue in the Bronx. Okay. Okay. When's the door gonna close? It's supposed to go ding dong. Oh, look at this, man. Dude, this thing keeps popping up on my every time I try to send something somewhere, this keeps popping up. I need to contact the owner. The mall. I don't want to hit the mall. The film festival. Look at these different places I can go to. A concert. Dude, I'm gonna go there. Dude, look at this. There's 2 things I want to do. I want to hit the city. Look like Madison Square Garden. Oh, look at it. And I want to hit this one. What else they got? The courthouse. Dude, that's a good one too. All right. Oh, look at that, man. The 7 train. All right, homie. Where you going, man? You just gonna do it on the train, right? All right. You know what I'm gonna do, man? I want to hit the city, the nightlife. Let me hit the nightlife. Yeah. Harlem Square Garden. Now, I'm gonna tell you, because I live not too far from there, how much a reality it is. All right, buddy. Here we are in that spot before you go to the other spots. Bang. It's night over here. When I get to the other spot, it should be night too. All right, here we go. Look. Look at this. Look at this, buddy. Look at this. So it's the Empire State Building, man. Because Madison Square Garden is on 33rd Street, I think, something like that. And the Empire State Building's on 34th Street. Look at this, man. You guys gotta come down to Manhattan, man. This is a big city. See? New York already down there. Get tickets here. Look at the shops. Look at that, buddy. I couldn't sleep. You know, look, artistry does a lot of stuff. All right. There's so many places to go. Look, the Lion King. The Lion King. All right. Tell you what. There's so many places to go, man. All right, we're gonna walk down here to get the reality of it. Walking down the street. It's like Fifth Avenue. That's what Madison Square Garden is. Look at the stores. Wow, boy. Look at that. You gotta have money to live in Manhattan, buddy. If you want to live comfortably. Now, people live in Manhattan. But they live on the streets. Some people live in the shelters, unfortunately. Some people live on a train. It's getting hot now. Might be like 90 today. It's gonna bring a lot of people out of the woodwork, man. Look at this. Louis Vuitton. Hmm. I don't mind getting something with a name on it if it looks nice. I don't just want to get it because it has a label on it. I gotta wear it backwards so people can see. It's a terrible jacket. Yeah, but it's Louis Vuitton, baby. Huh? You got no stuff. You don't have no Louis Vuitton, do you? They could just rip the tag off of my jacket, put it on that. And then they have a little. All right, look, we're going down here. This began to look a little bit like 42nd Street. Look at this. It's a nice walk, buddy. Look at that building. Look at these, man. Let me see something again. What did I pick? So I can remember. I picked. I'm gonna have to look at it again. That's what I picked. Harlem Meta Hub. Okay, I gotta remember that. Look, somebody else said Harlem Square Garden. Might be the same person with a link. Look at this, man. I like big buildings, bigger than me. Look, this. I told you this is like Broadway and 44th Street. Look, man, dude, I can name stuff over here. This seems to be a popular kind of display. Yep. All right, here we go. I'm going to tell you what the deal is over here. Now, this is CBS News. They do the news right up here. People stand right outside to be an extra to get into the news in case they want to have audience in the crowd. Okay. Look at this, man. I'm at the edge. All right, so boom, check it out. This is 42nd Street down there. All the movie theaters. Yeah, I don't even know what it looks like since COVID-19 happened, man. And since people got movie spots that they can see in VR. All right, the ball drops over there. This is really the news spot over here. This says CBS News, but they put it over here, I think. They transferred it over here. Look at the view, buddy. I'm still walking? Yeah, I'm still walking. Look at this. This is the big city. And no music, so I don't have to worry about any copyright. Right over there is the Hard Rock Cafe. I used to go down here, or maybe down there, to hit 1199. The A train runs down there. Okay. Look, Oakley, Ray-Ban, Skechers. Carmine's, pretty popular. Reminded me of Laverne and Shirley. The guy used to be named Carmine. And look, this is 42nd Street, buddy. All the action is over here. Let me look at the edge. Look at that. Whoa. Look, COVID-19. So this is really updated, man. I wonder how they got this picture. I wonder if somebody ever put a picture with a drone. See, this is how I like it, man. Nice and quiet. Nobody here to disturb me. All right, boom. Look at that. Look at that. See what I told you. 45th Street. I told you it's around the 40s. Yeah. That's how you know I'm not lying, buddy. I wouldn't lie to you anyway. I live in New York City. You know what they should have? They should do the village. I might go to the village today, man. It's gonna be really hot. I might pack a lunch and go to the village. I wonder what that thing is over there. I don't want to fall off though. And where they have all the plays at? Oh, the same place they got the movie theaters, they have the plays. Then you got like off Broadway. Look at that. Look like the Dream Girls. Is it? Look at that, man. This is really big. T-Mobile. It's really big, buddy. And that's what you see on 42nd Street. A lot of posters. I've been to what, California? What was it? Hollywood. Hollywood looks almost like Manhattan. A lot of posters, a lot of big advertisement. You know, people that own these buildings are making money, buddy. Because people always want to come and visit New York City, and they always want to stay in a hotel close to the area. You know what they don't have over here? That would be nice. The Marriott Marquis Motel. Could be a little bit further down. That would be down there somewhere. Oh, that might be it. That big building right there. That might be the Marriott Marquis. I stayed in there, buddy. Classy. I wish I could take a picture in the Marriott Marquis. See, look, didn't I tell you? You can see the last letters. The Marriott, see the IOT, the Marriott Marquis. I wonder how people feel when they make New York City and I can explain to them everything about New York City. Look at that, you can see the sign fading away. It's like two layers. This right here and behind there. You know, one of these days I'll be able to walk on the sidewalk. Can't do it now. Right? I'm not ready to even try to do it now. I don't want to do something to mess up this good thing. Look at the buildings, buddy. Always wanted a place with a balcony. Not my neighborhood, though. I don't see nothing good around here. It's got to be a super gigantic, tall balcony to overlook where the heck I live at. Look over here, buddy. Look, that's the Marriott Marquis. See the looks like it's beginning to be a spiral building over there. That's the Marriott Marquis. Yo, mm, mm, mm. I got another idea. Hope I can remember it. I got a couple of multi-million-dollar ideas, man. I don't know the technology for it. This is where we came. I'm gonna walk further down. Let me tell you something, man. Before virtual reality actually came out, right? You had something like avatars on the computer going online. I had that idea, man. I had that idea. I had an idea that you can walk into a town like this a long time ago before it even came out. Before they even had virtual reality equipment. Did I come down here, man? Because I remember seeing Louis Vuitton. Look, Hermes. They got all those name fashion stores, but when you look at it, man, it's like, I really would buy anything from there. Is that Versace? Everybody talks about it, man. Never heard of Magic and Sparkle. Look, Armani. Armani Juniors. I ate at Armani's one time. Pretty expensive, man. People didn't know you can eat there. Look at this, man. Look at that. I like that. It's like fire. The fire color in the buildings. Look, man, all that we saw, we didn't even go to the Harlem Square yet. See, that's the Marriott right there. That round type of building on top. Look at this. And there's a person again. All right. Look at that. Business offices with a view. Everybody has a view. Uber Eats. It's a lot of advertisement in here, buddy. I don't know what they're gonna sell no more. They got everything outside them. Oh, look. Look at it, man. This not your average mall. Look at this. I hope it's not a dude with an outfit on, man. They do a lot of dudes with. Okay, look at this, man. Right now we're talking about something. Look at those pants. I'll wear something like that. The pants, the man pants. All right, I like that design. See, some things you do like. You can't just push it out and put a name on it. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. They got a bunch of the same stores over here. Look at this one now. You know, it'd be nice if they show Macy's display. All right, look in there, man. There's two things with wings in there. We're gonna check that out, man. They got a lot of good avatars. All right. Since all the stores are gonna be the same, I was saving this for last. We're gonna take a look in here. Right off the back through the window. Let's see, I didn't have any money. I was homeless. Hey, man, one of these days I'm gonna make it. One of these days I'll be able to go into that restaurant and they won't kick me out. They won't stop me at the door. What do I have to do to get famous like that? Do videos, virtual reality videos. I can eat over there with a reservation. Man, man. There was a man with a thing, a wings. I might not want to hit this restaurant when I get famous. However, if there's a hot chicken there with the wings, that's a different story now. Look at the design. All right, you know we got to go in there, buddy. Look, Subways. They used to have Blimpies. Now they got Subways. Look at this, man. Look at this. So check it out. So I worked hard. I stuck to my craft. I stayed focused, determined, and motivated. And now I have the money to go in here. That's right, buddy. I'm going in here. I can buy anything in here now. They won't kick me out now. Look at this. Bang. You don't see security coming now. They usually stop me when I get to the first step. Look at that. They come up there with that nice thing. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? I go, let me get inside and look around. Then I'll tell you if you help. Look at the elevator over there. Escalator over there. Look at this, man. All this time, I used to look at it from out here. I never thought I'd be able to come in here to afford this place. And now I'm in here. Look at this, man. Huh? Look at this. Stadium seating. Look at this. Look at this. Spectacular. Spectacular. Look at the design. Look at that reflection. This feels like it's 3D. Yeah, it is 3D. It's like a 3D movie, but they made this thing 3D. Look at the plants, man. They wouldn't even let me come in to look at the plants. Look at the table. Look at this. This is what I was missing. This is why you gotta work hard, baby. When you work hard, you play hard. This glass table. Huh? Look at this plant. Look. Oh, look at this, man. Same color as my outfit. Look at this. Nothing but class. When you got cash. All right. Look at the chandeliers. Look at the chandeliers, my friend. Look at that. Look at the ceiling. Now, let's do like a 3D thing. We're going to look at this station, and then you look past the station at the ceiling. The ceiling, man. Beautiful. I'm going to try to limit my thing to like half an hour, because I'd be in these things for like an hour, man. Especially this one. This guy got a lot to show. Person got a lot to show. Look at the door. I was on the other side of the door. Then on this side. Uh-oh. Look. It is a chick. I think. It's hard to tell. You gotta look and see if they got any facial hair. All right, boom. Look at that. When you got the money, nobody bothers you. The only thing they ask you is, you know what's funny? When you don't have any money and they say, "Can I help you, sir?" It's a different thing between having money and they say, "Can I help you, sir?" Because when you don't have any money, they don't really want to help you, sir. They're just saying that. Start a conversation. But when you got money, when they say, "Can I help you, sir?" It's like, "Can I help you to your money?" That's what they're talking about. All right, let's go up here. I could have took the elevator, but let's take the scenic route. Oh, look at that, man. Thank goodness I didn't go through the stairs. Now, guys, I'm on top of the world, my friend. Look at this. On top of the world. I made it. It's nothing worse than being homeless in your own town, buddy. Then people come from all over, and they can do stuff. They don't even live here. You live here, you can't do nothing. Look at this, buddy. Look at this setup. Section D. Click here. Section C. The seating. You know what? I should have checked those chicks out first. And look up here, the Major D, or the concierge, who oversees everything. Could be security too, to see everything. Make sure everybody's having a great time, so this building can stay in operation. Look at this, buddy. People can meet in here. The one thing they didn't do with alternate space yet, which is probably coming up, is to seat people. See, this is how you sit down in alternate space. Look at this. Order me a Moscato. Bang. Think about my next move. You could feel the energy in here as you sit down and plan what you're going to do, your next project, your next assignment, how the money's coming in. There's nothing like money coming in constantly, buddy. Working 9 to 5, my friend, I don't know if that's going to ever really get you rich. 9 to 5 is restrictions. When you're in virtual reality, you have no restrictions. Just like the person that created this, he could be asleep right now, or she could be asleep right now. And I'm here. Yo, you know something deep, man? I don't even want to say that yet. I got ideas that I have when I'm in an area, but I got to reserve some of them for me. Look at the street, man. Look at this. They thought of everything. And I could probably go in that street. I probably walked down the street already. Or I could name one thing that would be pretty cool. That's a little different. People haven't done. I can't give all my ideas. But one thing is like if somebody stays in here longer than a certain time, automatically it should start changing from night to evening to morning. That's it. So what are we talking about? A stadium seating. What's in that stadium? All right, let's take a look at the time. 5:53. Let's see if we can make a quick move. Check the chicks out down here. Man, look at the stairs. I said escalators, but it's stairs. Bang. Oh, I didn't even look at the floor, buddy. Look at the design of the floor. It's marble. And this one right here. I didn't even look on the floor. Look at this one. So you notice the 10 right off the bat, man. For now, I'm only doing 10s. Look in there, man. This is an area that they haven't fixed yet. They're still working on. Dude, 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 dude. And look up there. I seen, I don't know if you call it a light or something like that in a club. It lights up different colors. It'll be like green, then it'll flash red. Look at the view outside again. And look at the colors, man. That's a beautiful color. All right. Now, where was that chick at again? In the lounge? Yep. Okay. Let's see if they're going to ask me. Are they going to say, are you the same homeless person? Didn't have any money? We keep kicking you out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me see what they're making. Great. This guy got, the person got beautiful women in here. And we talking beautiful, buddy. Look at this. Oh, yes, you're beautiful, baby. You have to pose. Yes. Yes. Try not to look at too many beautiful women, buddy. I'm a little weak. Look at this one, man. She pouring me one. That's right, baby. I'll take one right here. Put a tomato on it. Yes. What's your name, baby? You twins? You from this part of the area? Are you from South Compton? Where you from, baby? Oh, you don't fraternize, huh? Every day somebody comes over here trying to talk to you, right? You're getting bored of that. You got somebody at home? Look at those glasses, man. Who taught you how to do that, baby? What? Look at that. What you making? Bloody Mary? Strawberry daiquiris? What you got, baby? Wouldn't that be something I could drink one? Somebody's drinking it somewhere. They keep disappearing. All right. Let's take a look around here. Look at this, man. They got a screen over here. Look at this, dude. Super VIP. Got to angle a little bit more so I can watch it, though. Show something right here. And look, we was right by this store. I was right out here, man. Remember? I said Armani. And I like that design. Look at these. Look at the chairs. The designer chairs. Look at that, man. Very beautiful. It's good. You can get right close up on it and really look at it. All right. One of those chicks sit in this chair. All that butt be sticking out of there, buddy. I'm saying that might be something right there to watch. All right. Okay, girls. You had good intentions. You made me a drink, but you won't let me drink it. What you serving behind there, buddy? Can I go behind there with you? Holy Toledo. Dude, I'm going to be up close next to the chicks. Look at this. Look. Look at this, buddy. What do you call this? Look at this. Look at honey girl. First of all. Oh, that's what she's holding on to, man. Look at that. Look, baby. Look how close we are. I never knew we could be this close. I didn't know you was that big either, man. I thought it was the platform, but now that I'm standing next to you, you're really, really kind of big. Kind of short guy. But I got big ideas, baby. Okay. When I make it big, I'm gonna take you two with me. You're gonna work for me. All right. You serve drinks for me, baby. All right. Just want you to know that. Look at that. This outfit's really in there, pretty tight. All right. I'll see you guys a little bit later. I need a little bit of money, and I'm coming back for you. Make sure you look at my face. Look at me, so you recognize me. Okay. This is me. I'm the guy that's coming back for you. Okay. I want to take the pair, but I'll take one if I can. Okay. All right. Now what else we got over here? Look at this table. Reality, buddy. Reality. Chandelier is different from the one that was downstairs. Different from this one, see? Look at the color of this one. What? You said something, man? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. What? What are you saying, baby? What language you speaking? What are you saying? You want my number? Wow. First time somebody ever asked for my number. Because I got the dollars, baby. That's why you want my number. When I was out there before, I couldn't get in here. Security kept getting me. You didn't ask me for nothing. One thing you asked me is, sir, can you leave? All right, but I'm here now, baby. Got the big bucks. If I had, I'd throw some on the table right now. You do the same exact thing. What? I have twins? Holy Toledo. So if I tell her what to do, you'll know what to do too? Okay, that's enough. All right. Kids might be watching this. Okay, look at the table again. See this? Bang. What time? Look at that, man. 7 minutes went by already. Look at this. Bang, bang. All right, buddy. Now we'll take the elevator. Since I already took the stairs. Okay, what kind of show you got going on over here? What's going on over here? It's one of those elevators that got the time on it. Tell me what time it is. Dude, don't be a fake elevator. Don't open and close. Oh, I'm not on it. Okay, my fault. How about now? I'm on it now. I'm on it now. Now I'm on it. Look, I'm like a vampire. You can't see my reflection. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, look, I'm going up. The reality of it. I'm going up. I'm going down. All right, let's go up and stay up. Look at the doors. I'm on it. Bang. Okay, I gotta move quick. Get the hell out of here. Bang. I did it. Okay, here we go. Now, section A, B, C, and D. D has always been like a bad thing in school if you got a D. C is less than D. I mean, C is a little bit higher, but it's not like a B or an A. Since I got the money, we're going to hit the A section. Let's find out what's in the A section. Bang. Look, my friend. Look. Look at this. Looks like the UN. Look at this. What's this? I didn't want to hit that yet. Look at this inside here, my friend. Look at this. VIP stuff. This is like some secret organization, man. I don't think somebody's going to be doing regular entertainment here. Not going to be juggling balls or seeing clowns in this place. What would they be doing over here? Let me take a seat over here, buddy. One of these alternate space seats. All right. What would they be doing over here, man? This is the Billionaires Club. What they'll do is over here they have a hologram. And on the hologram, they'll be telling you what their next project is. That's it. Each person sitting down here will be a part of the secret team. They'll stand up and they'll tell you a little presentation, and then somebody hit the hologram, and they'll explain it to you. That's it. All right. Look at this. Look at this, man. There's a big difference between being outside and inside, my friend. I would never even know from the outside a place like this exists. That's why they don't want me in there, man. They don't want me to take some of that money from the ideas. However, can I get in there? I don't think so. It's not a problem, though. All right. Look at this. Look, man. They definitely have that on 42nd Street. Definitely have that thing spinning around. It's quiet in here. Even the person that cleans up in here gets paid. Now he gets paid? Tell you how. Because when they clean that chair, sometimes change falls out your pocket. Look. Tell me right out here, man. That was quick. I was all the way up there. Where's the secret organization at? Underground. All right, guys. I'm going to end it right here. And I'm going to end it just like this. So maybe they can see their picture over here. I came in through here. Look at that. One more time. Look. It's beautiful. And quiet. Now, let's say the person was here who created it. If it's one person, I wouldn't mind walking around with them doing an interview. They might be from Manhattan, man, or from New York City. Because why would you be from another place to New York City when you don't really know New York City? Dude, what is this, man? I didn't see this over here. Look, brother, we're going back in there again. I missed some things. Time check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minutes went by from the last time I was talking. All right, here we go. Back up here now. Now there's nothing for me to come here. They know me now. Because you know what I do? As soon as I come in, I always make friends in there. How you doing, sir? How's everything? You had a great day? So they remember me. You gotta make yourself known, you know. You can't just walk in there and be a stranger. All right, this is what it was. I didn't think I can get in here, but I'm in here now. So look, Mall of Megaverse. Look at this, beautiful. Information booth. Somebody giving out tickets to plays. Somebody's taking the tour thing. Somebody's telling you about this place. Look, whatever you want. Coat check. Where the restaurants is. And over here in the corner, where the live entertainment is. It's big, man. They do everything in Manhattan big. Just like in the old days when you used to have the kings. They want to build a kingdom, or the pharaohs, or the emperors. Look at this. Bang. Okay. Beautiful. So you know it's a 10. I'm only doing 10s. I don't have the energy to criticize anybody's work when I could spend the time complimenting people. All right, guys. We walked down the block. We went up the stairs. We saw the chicks. We went to the secret meeting. And look. Now, for people who don't have virtual reality, let me just show you how virtual reality works. I can look to the left. I can look up. I'm going to learn how to fly, buddy. Because if I can fly over some of these places, that'd be something. And what's that over there, buddy? There's something over there. We're going to take a look at that. And look, I can look to the right. I can look down the ground. I can look down the ground and walk down the ground. Now, let's see what that thing is over there. I've seen that before, like a dragon or something. No, what's this one? Yeah, I've seen that before. What is that? Addiction. Yeah, I've seen it somewhere. And look, man, see how small I felt next to the building? I used to work in the World Trade Center, and if you stand right next to it, you look all the way like that. That's how high you look. That's the reality of it. See, dude, the Marriott. We had a different angle. I can see it from here. And this is the sense of walking down the block. See? Walking through the streets of Manhattan. All the money and opportunity is. I took advantage of a lot of opportunities when I was around. I did a lot of sightseeing. I worked at a lot of fancy places. I met a lot of important people. I met Mayor Dinkins. I saw Cuomo. I saw Cardinal O'Connor. Who else I saw? I saw some celebrities making movies, man. I saw Shirley from Laverne and Shirley. I saw Whoopi Goldberg. Look at this, man. Bang, bang. We're just walking down the block. Walking down the block. Walking down the block. You know what I realized, man? You got a bunch of ways of making money, right? You definitely got to do what the people like, because the people are the ones that's giving you the money. However, I heard people say do something that you like and it won't be like working. And this right here, a Coca-Cola, man, this is not like working, and I like it. And it gets a chance to promote people. Yeah. Sometimes when you're doing stuff, you run out of ideas, man. It's like writer's block. Look, McDonald's, man. I know that McDonald's too. Dude, the Marriott Marquis is pretty darn close. That's it right there. Remember I told you that hotel I stayed in? Right there, man. We can still keep going too. We're slowing down a bit. I thought we were limited. It's funny, if you look over there, it seems like you're not moving. But when you look on the ground, you can tell you're moving. See? I look over there. Oh, okay. Look at the edge. Look, man. The edge. We wasn't at this angle before, I don't think. Or were we? Bang. This is New York City, guys. Welcome to New York City. If you ever get a chance to go to 42nd Street, it's going to look just like that. The only thing that's not over here, it's probably way at the other end, is the ticket place where you can buy your tickets. Remember Carmine's? You know what we're going to do, buddy? I hate to really do transportation in here, but just for the heck of it, I want to see if they have the ticket spot over here. I'm just telling you, this guy could have put his posting up here. All right, we're going to take a quick. I want to see if they have the Ticketron. Look at that, man. So many different places I can go. I went inside there, but I can. We're going to go past the Harlem Square. All the way down here. All right. Boom. Oh, the Ticketron would have. Dude, first of all, let's use the reality of it. This is a city on top of a city. Because that's why I was looking down. So right where I'm standing would be the Ticketron. But just for the heck of it, let's see what's down here. We didn't go down here. All the way down here. Okay, here we go. Look at the view. Boom. COVID-19. That's why places like this is so valuable. Since you got the COVID-19, right? All the hustle bustle of traveling and wearing a mask. All right, guys, that's what we gotta do. Too bad you can't run in here. I'll be running. Because I want to get right back to the Madison Square, the Harlem Square Garden. So we can snap that picture. And when the person who created it, if you get a chance to see the video, he'll be able to spot right off the back. This is his video. I gotta do a little exercise, man. I got this game I can do exercise with. Make my walk a little bit easier. Haven't done it for a while because you really gotta do exercise, buddy. You gotta talk and do exercise. I work out every day, but that one is like running. That's a different thing altogether. You know what I'm saying? Running and working out. You don't see too many muscular people winning a marathon, buddy. They got a place for everybody. The muscular people, they do the weightlifting competition and stuff like that. Okay, here we go. Look, I don't even know what street I turned down. Oh, okay. It was right across from Subways. Look, I think there's Subways over there. All right, so let's see what we're gonna do. It was to the right of Subways. When I hit Subways, you make a right, and you're at the hotel. You gotta know your locations too, man. And cabs are expensive, buddy. See, Subways. Subways backwards is beauty stuff. Beauties. All right, here we go. And by the way, Madison Square Garden, I think it does look like this, the glass over there. I haven't been there for a while. They keep changing it. It's really big though. However, Madison Square Garden is on 34th Street. That's why they call this the Harlem Square Garden. This is not Madison Square Garden. Look, Fox. Fox over there. See, Subways. I told you, man. You gotta know your location, man. When you stay in a hotel in Manhattan, you gotta have landmarks. So you can get back to the hotel. All right, buddy. Here we go. About to end this one. All right. So we're gonna end it right here. Yeah. Excellent job. And look, artistry. And then I'm gonna put in the description where this place actually is. Yeah, but I'm gonna show you one more time. That's right. I've been to a couple of these places already. I see another spot I'm gonna go to when I get a chance. This is where it started from, buddy. I forgot. It's not really Harlem Square. We really started from Harlem Meta Hub. Look, 42nd Street. Told you. All right. All right. We're gonna end it right here, guys. Then I gotta figure out something else to do, man. With this, not with this, but with this experience, man. Yeah. You know what's good though? Is that I can relive it every time I want. And the person that created it, they can go back here to it and see what other people think about it. Nobody here. Look, what time is it now? Look at that, man. Time flies, I told you. Okay, we out of here, buddy. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to put a like and subscribe for more videos. Okay.